Paragon Software Group is a leading provider of disaster recovery, virtualization, migration, deployment, and system optimization solutions since 1994. We help our customers reduce server downtime and improve their backup and DR strategy, leverage and manage virtual environments, and improve the performance of their storage systems, data centers, and applications by optimizing partition structures and alignment.
Welcome to Paragon Software Group, where today we will be performing a walkthrough of the Paragon Partition Alignment tool within a Windows XP system. Before we begin, it is recommended that a backup be created to avoid any potential data loss. This is a time and resource intensive process, so please allow for enough time for the operation to be completed. Also, make sure not to interrupt the operation to avoid any type of data loss. Please take a moment to save and close all unnecessary programs. We will begin today within the Partition Alignment wizard. Please take a moment to read through the warnings about the partition alignment process, then click Next. At this point, the alignment tool will analyze the hardware of the current system. Upon completion, if the hardware finds partitions that can be aligned, you will be prompted to choose a setting for protection from accidental data loss. There will be 3 options to choose from. The Do Not Protect option gives you the maximum performance, but if the operation is interrupted, there will be no chance for data recovery. The Reset option will protect your system from unexpected restarts, but will be performed 1.5 to 2 times slower. The last option, Power Loss, will provide maximum data protection for your system from power failure as well as operating system failure, but is 3 to 5 times slower. The next setting, File System Integrity Check, also has 3 options to choose from. The first option, Always, provides maximum protection from data loss, but at a loss to performance, but guarantees maximum safety of the on-disk data. Once provides standard protection from data loss with normal performance, and the File System Integrity Check will be performed on each volume once before completion of the operations, and Never, which provides no data loss protection, but provides maximum performance. If you choose to perform the operation with maximum performance with no data loss protection, you will be required to check a box that states you understand the risks involved to your data. For the purposes of this walkthrough, we will be performing the partition alignment with the power loss and once setting active, then click Next. At this point, a window will appear showing all locally attached drives and partitions that are available for alignment. Partitions and drives are color-coded to show which drives can be aligned. If the drive is green, alignment is supported. If the drive is red, alignment is not. The partitions will show up as either green, meaning the partition is already aligned, yellow, meaning the alignment can be performed, or red, which means the partition cannot be aligned. For this example, we will perform an alignment of a non-system disk to be aligned within Windows. To do this, we must first unselect the basic disk 0, which is our operating system disk drive, then click Align Partitions. From this point, alignment of the drive will be carried out within Windows. Once the operation is complete, we will load back into the Partition Alignment tool to align the system drive. After reloading into the Partition Alignment tool, you will need to again choose your settings for the alignment to be performed. For this example, we will again choose the power loss and once settings, and click Next. From this point, it will show the partition that has already been aligned, as well as the system partition, which still needs to be aligned. Please make sure the system partition is checked and that all other software is saved and closed, and click Align Partitions. Alignment will again be attempted within Windows. When it fails, you will need to click Restart and Align to perform the alignment. Once the restart occurs, alignment of the partitions will be carried out in the blue screen mode. Completion of the alignment is dependent upon the amount of data and the settings chosen. For this example, we will interrupt the alignment process. Once the operation has been interrupted, you will receive a message to insert the recovery media to continue the operation. Please note, this must be done in order to avoid data loss. After inserting the recovery disk, please click the Undelete Partition wizard, and a warning will appear that a previous operation was interrupted and you will be asked to restart the operation to avoid data loss. If you choose not to, there will be no way to recover the lost data, unless a backup was created. For this example, we will click Yes to continue the interrupted operation. After the alignment has been completed, it will then load into the Undelete Partition wizard. Simply click Cancel to exit out of the wizard, then remove the recovery disk and restart the computer. At this point, it will load into the Microsoft Windows XP, where the partition alignment tool will load to analyze the hardware to verify whether the alignment was performed correctly. This completes our walkthrough of the Paragon partition alignment tool.
For additional information, including sales, or if you would like to receive an evaluation copy of the software, please contact us at 888-347-5462 or email us at sales_USA@paragon-software.com. Thank you for viewing this Paragon Software Group presentation.